How's it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to Northern Ontario Wacko. A lot of you have been asking about the camper renovations, which we are in the camper now. Cut up the mattress yesterday. This is residue of it. I hope you can hear me very well over the furnace. I just got the furnace to work. Super awesome. Today what we're going to do is we're going to cut this up. This is step one towards what I want to do with this camper. This is a hybrid camper with a tent pullout on the front and a tent pullout on the side. If you haven't watched the previous videos of me buying the camper and doing a tour of the camper, go ahead and watch them. Link is down in the description. This one here's got damage. Buddy that had it before thought that duct tape was going to fix it. I'm not a fan of that one, and I know it can be repaired. Unfortunately, I have no use for this because I'm a single guy, one, and two, I just feel like if you're just using the side bed or the table as a bed, every time you want to do dishes or something, this will always be in the way. I'm also doing a trip across the country 2027. I'm doing a trip across the country and my bed will be over the table, which means this will be my seating area for lunches, dinners, or whatever if I come in the camper, which will most likely be late dinners and snacks. So the idea will be to cut this up, mount the little table here or up here so I can sit here and eat my dinners. So let's just get into it. The only argument that I have in cutting this is if I ever to sell the camper to like a family, a couple that has kids, they can't utilize the front part, but the table will make a bed as well. So I also looked into removing the tent part from the aluminum frame. From what I can see, it's not doable, it's not possible. The material, or the aluminum, was pressed on the material. Not happening. So for today, since it's like -3 degrees outside, we're gonna do just the inside part, and then when the spring or summer comes around, because it's winter now, or fall, I'll open the door in the front and cut the remainder of it. Let's just go ahead and do it. There's no going back now. Yeah, so there's definitely no going back now. It's cut up and there's just no going back. Okay, so there is a metal bar in there as well. Cut around. This bar here kind of holds the end of your tent part up. I've only opened it once, so I'm not a pro at this. It's kind of in the way. If you guys can see, the actual bracket here was kind of in the way. It's a little dark for you guys. The bracket's kind of in the way for me to be able to cut real nice. I'm just gonna tuck it in for now, and then, like I said, in the spring, I'll open the door back up and do a clean cut on the outside, just for now. One of the bungees stayed connected there. I'll cut that like that for now. Voila. There you have it. So, sure, get caught on a drawer. That's exactly what I wanted. your tent part. I never opened the front one. I opened the door, but I never put the tent part on the door. I just noticed the damage or the duct tape that was on this side, and I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. Anyway, so the idea behind this is now I don't know if you guys can see very well. I can do dishes, I can do food without having this tent that I'll never use in the way. Bungee cords are still there. Put that in there for now. I'll do a clean cut in the spring. That is very good because the last time it didn't turn back on. So I'm very happy that the furnace kicked itself back on. That makes me very happy. We're also going to remove the whatever these are called for the brackets. These actually hold the bracket. We're going to take these off. So essentially I'm going to put my batteries in here, and I guess I'll just mount the table on this general area, or one up right here for it to be foldable down, and essentially use that as a sitting area. So when I'm on the road, I know I'm a little short guy and my legs don't touch, but I also don't want to cut this because then I have to cut the door. Kind of don't want to cut the door. Do a slide out table, but maybe like straight from down here, a fold up would be kind of perfect. All you need's 2 feet, 24 inches table, mounted right here. I don't care about this. Put some screws right in there. I'll put some through bolts even. That way it's sealed on the other side. You don't have the shad or the ragged edge. And just have a table that folds down here with a clip. Clip it in when you're traveling. And when it's time for, you know, dinner on the road, because I am going to be, let's say 20 days on the road, unclip that, fold the table up. Whoop. Maybe a little bit more, shorter than my arm. Fold the table up, locks in place. You're done. Fold it back down. But anyway, in today's video, boys and girls, I was just about cutting the canopy, and honestly, like I said, just the fact that I can stand here and be able to do dishes like this, do dishes without having to constantly move this material, 100% happier with that. So that's today's video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's so much more that we're going to have to do in this video. If you haven't watched the previous video, links are down in the description. Watch the video, watch the full build, the before and after pictures. It's actually the first time I come in here at night too, which is oddly cool enough. I just bought it like 3 months ago. Let's say 3 months ago. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see the adventures across the country, Canada, and I'll see you boys and girls in the next video.